Hello, this is Matteo, and today Tech Travel Geeks were guests of Huawei for the launch of the Mate series of devices. Huawei launched the Huawei Mate 20, the Mate 20 Pro, Mate 20X, and the Mate 20 RS in collaboration with Porsche Design. In the UK, we are going to be likely to see the Huawei Mate 20 Pro, both sold at normal retail and by networks, and Huawei have very kindly provided us with a review unit. This is a review unit of the Huawei Mate 20 Pro, and this video is the unboxing of that device. Now, the packaging is fairly simple. It's a black box with Huawei Mate 20 Pro embossed on the front, as well as the Huawei logo at the top, and at the bottom we see the Leica triple camera branding. On the same side it's the same, Huawei Mate 20 Pro, Huawei, and Mate 20 Pro, and on the back some usual labelling. So let's open up the device and see what's inside. I'm lifting up the top level, and front and foremost comes the Huawei Mate 20 Pro. Let's take it out. Ooh, this is Twilight version of the Huawei Mate 20 Pro, which has a beautiful red button on the side of it. It's covered in transparent plastics film, and the front of the device is curved at the edges. It's a lovely curved finish, and it's beautifully designed. Not just the colour, the actual phone to hold is very, very nice. You'll be getting a bit of reflection here. I've tried to find somewhere a bit quieter than the big experience room Huawei have provided to film this unboxing. I'm recording it on my Huawei P20 Pro, which is a good quality video, but this is a not for sale review device provided by Huawei. You can see there's Leica branding just above the triple camera and LED 4-point design back. And let's see what else is in the box. So in the box you find the case that was holding the phone. We can already see the SIM ejector tool with, on the inside, the documentation to the device with a quick start guide. And also in the box you'll find, in this case, a quick charger. This is not a UK plug, this is an EU charger, but it is the new Huawei Supercharge. So this is 10 volt 4 amp output max. That's a 40 watt charger, which can also output less with appropriate devices. You also get a USB-A to USB Type-C cable, a set of Huawei USB Type-C earbuds. These are not soft touch ones. It is Type-C because the Huawei Mate 20 Pro doesn't have a headphone jack, but they also include a dongle. This is an adapter that goes from Type-C to 3.5mm so that you can plug in any headphones you already had, which is a very nice touch. It's a very good thing, considering other fruity branded devices don't provide an adapter. So let's have a look at the device itself. As I said, it feels lovely to hold. It feels slim, as in it's not as wide as, say, my Pixel 2 XL. It feels very, very similar to the Huawei P20 Pro. We'll be doing a comparison video between the P20 Pro and the Mate 20 Pro at some point in the future. But let's turn on the screen and see what it's like. So this is a notch screen, as we saw. It's Huawei, powered by Android. In this case, it's specifically EMUI 9, powered by Android 9. So the latest in software from both Huawei and Google. Google were present at the presentation of the devices and reiterated their partnership with Huawei. So here we are, we've turned on the screen, it says Huawei. This is the very first boot of this device. I'm going to take the back cover off, it's just too beautiful not to. Wow, that is beautiful. Really nice color finish. It's a gradient that goes from top to bottom, from blue to purple, going through shades, and without having amazing lighting, it's difficult to describe or even capture on video how good it is in terms of looks. So expect the Tech Travel Geeks video in 4K, filmed and edited by our friend Lukasz, with some clear pictures of how beautiful this is. But in the meantime, you'll have to do with this unboxing. But as I said, it looks and feels stunning. The feel is that it's a much slimmer, smaller device. And here you'll see the screen with white background with a notch. So let's get started. I trust and like Huawei products, so that's fine. I think we'll skip the SIM card bit at the moment. I'm going to skip this as well. And you'll see it's minimal bezels at the top, at the bottom, and the sides, apart from the notch. But the notch actually here has a lot of sense because it has a lot of sensors, including depth sensors for a super secure Face ID or Face Unlock solution. So there we have the device. It's connecting to my personal hotspot that I'm setting from my Google Pixel. And yes, it feels slim. It's not a big phone, despite the large screen diagonal, because of the aspect ratio and the curved edges and the fact that they've curved the glass on the back. It feels like a much slimmer phone, whereas the measurement may be slightly wider than it actually feels. This is a great design. And so now we're just checking for updates. This is a pre-release device, as you saw, that has not for sale stickers, both on the packaging and the device itself. I've just entered my Google credentials. I agree to the Google terms of service. We trust Google just as much as Huawei. And if you're watching this video and you're paying attention, you'll see at the top right corner, the camera is picking up the laser sensor, the depth sensor that makes Face ID safe. So it's noticed that I had already set up Google Assistant on another device, and here we have it. This is the Huawei Mate 20 Pro, and in the top right corner, as I said, you'll see the laser sensor that's giving out some bursts to see if it recognizes my face, which is a great security feature. Now, the reason that's there is you'll have noticed that both on the lovely back, there is no fingerprint sensor. You'll notice that on the back there is also Leica branding. There's no fingerprint sensor on the side or on the back of the device, because that's there. Thanks for watching, everyone, and please subscribe to Tech Travel Geeks on YouTube.